Scott Pilgrim is filmed before a live studio audience.
Give it up, Gideon. I won't let you steer Ramona like she's some sort of object.
Oh, poor, sweet, dumb, idiotic Scott Pilgrim. It's not Ramona I'm here for.
Huh? Then why are you here?
For you.
Oh my god, is this really happening?
Aww. Yes, Scott. You've always been such a handsome scumbag guy. I like that.
Oh, Gideon. I thought you'd never say it out loud.
Huh. This anime's a lot different than I remember.
There you are!
What the hell?
I have found thee at last, faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? You're not even good enough to... Are you just me holding a sword?
Correction, young knave. It is you who is me, not holding a sword.
What?
Doth thine inferior ears fail to work? Not surprising. I'd expect no less from an inferior copy of the Ultimate Knight.
Inferior? I'll have you know that I am the ultimate life form, the greatest being to have ever been created. What sort of title is the Ultimate Knight? There is nothing not dumb about it. Hey Bob, what kind of knight are you? Oh, I'm a cool knight. Nice. Hey Susan, what kind of knight are you? I'm an epic knight. Neat. Hey, Lancelot, what kind of knight are you?
I'm the ultimate knight.
See how idiotic that sounds?
Silence thy tongue, ultimate loser! I shall not have an ignorant cur with the intelligence of a court jester beseech the title given to me by King Arthur, before he was discovered to never have been real after being murdered. But that's not the point.
What was that last part?
I said thou is a stupid dumbface who is stupid and also dumb!
Ugh, how dare you insult me with such witty and clever insults?
Typical anger from a knave such as yourself.
Just shut up! Who the hell even are you?
Of course an unworthy cur such as yourself would be unaware of greatness when it stands in front of you. I am Lancelot, Knight of the Round Table, and loyal servant to the king.
Wow, such a high opinion of yourself. Though it's nothing compared to me, for I am Shadowthehedgehog, the
ultimate loser. Yes, we've been over this.
Go fuck yourself.
Anatomy lessons have proven that action to be a scientific impossibility.
That's... You...
Rendered speechless? What a weak display you put on. And you're supposed to be the king's biggest rival? Tch, what a joke.
Wait, huh? Who's your king?
No matter. A weakling such as yourself is not worth my time. Striking you down now seems completely pointless.
Oh yeah, 'cause I'm so scared of that little metal stick you're holding.
This is the sacred sword, Erendite! And you will treat it with respect, you cur!
So your sword's a little special. Big whoop-de-dang-do. With my mastery of chaos control, you would never be able to touch me.
A ridiculous jest from an ignorant jester. My power far exceeds that of your little controlled chaos. One strike of my chaos punishment shall put you down for good.
Chaos punishment? What an absolutely ridiculous name for a technique.
Such a cooler name than my thing. Chaos punishment? It's so much more badass than chaos control.
Of course, a vulgar ingrate without even the slightest bit of decency such as you would hold such an opinion.
Vulgar ingrate? Now listen here. I will not have my character called into question, especially not by some 2-bit copy. I am as respectable and decent as anyone.
Oh, Shadow! I managed to pick up that Ryoko body pillow from the post office you asked me to get. Never thought this was your thing, but who am I to judge? Especially when she's such a looker.
Not now, Rouge! Get the hell out! Now! Scram!
Okay, geez, Mr. Grumpy Lifeform. Just yell at your friend who did you a favor. Real classy. But since you asked so nicely, Is that you holding a sword? Wow, rude. And after I assist him in his less than pure desires, whatever. Since he doesn't want me around, I'll just go do something nice and respectable, flaunting my body on Twitch to get money from people, like a decent human being. Or, well, animal being in this case.
Well, she seems nice.
Quiet, you.
Regardless, a body pillow, she called it. Upon first glance, it appears to be some sort of body-length pillow with a barely clothed woman on it for express purpose of viewing consistently, especially in one's bed, and possibly for other uses such as—
Wow, you really picked up on that fast.
Of course, an inferior degenerate faker would partake in such activities. You allow yourself to be tempted by a piece of fabric with no living soul? Pathetic. The image presented on such an object would have no effect on— やめてください Dear God holding a sword. What spell has been casted on this object to make this maiden's appearance so captivating? A seductress such as this should have no effect on me. Yet I find myself so captivated by every inch of
Chaos control! Looks like your little knight training didn't prepare you for everything. Ultimate Knight.
blasphemy! An inconsequential inferior cur such as yourself should have never been able to land a hit on me. What sort of trickery do you use?
No trickery needed. You just weren't prepared to defend against one of the most powerful forces in the universe.
And what would that be?
Attractive women.
Damn you perverse desires! A knight of the round table being vulnerable to a pathetic weakness such as this? Inexcusable! It matters not how perfect she looks. I have shamed myself and the kingdom.
Dude, you just had an attraction.
Silence! I now see this was merely part of your grand scheme to get the upper hand on me. And as degenerate and immoral as it may have been, it worked. But know this, ultimate loser. This shall not remain the case for long. You are a mere perverse knave, undeserving of my king's rivalry, and I shall soon show you how inferior you are after a rigorous amount of training. Until then...
Wow, that guy has issues. Bet I've never been as temperamental as him before. But at least now I can have a peaceful day with my... damn you, Lancelot!
Where is he? The meeting was supposed to begin hours ago.
I doth not know, Lady Percival. Oh, I can only assume a matter of critical importance is upholding him.
Apologies for my late arrival, fellow knights of the Round Table. A matter of critical importance held me up.
Called it.
Think nothing of it, Sir Lancelot. Glad thou could make it. Now, we can begin discussing the new tax regulation. What is that you're holding?
Nothing!
At first glance, it would appear to be some sort of bed ornament with the image of a winch on it.
Chaos punishment! You shall show her the respect she deserves, Sir Gawain, or thou shalt find out how far one sword can fit up their lower regions.
Well, at the very least, Lancelot, I do not have to worry about thou going soft.
Thou hast the worst puns, Lady Percival.
No. In fact, I'm very certain they are all fire.